A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold declaration made during a speech to Navy officials, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian emphasized the nation's unwavering stance in the ongoing negotiations with the United States regarding its nuclear program. Addressing the audience, Pezeshkian stated, "We are negotiating, and we will negotiate. We are not after war, but we do not fear any threat." This statement underscores Iran's commitment to its nuclear ambitions despite increasing pressure from the U.S. administration, which has threatened military action if a deal is not reached. The negotiations have reportedly reached the expert level, indicating that both sides are working on the intricate details of a potential agreement. However, a significant obstacle remains: Iran's uranium enrichment program. Tehran insists that it must retain the right to enrich uranium, which the Trump administration is adamant must be relinquished. President Trump has made it clear that should the talks fail, he is prepared to take military action against Iran's nuclear facilities. In a recent press conference, Trump stated that Iran had received a proposal during the ongoing discussions, although he did not provide specifics. He reiterated his administration's position that Iran must not be allowed to develop a nuclear weapon, a claim that U.S. intelligence agencies have assessed as inaccurate, noting that Tehran is not actively pursuing such a weapon at this time. Meanwhile, Mohammad Eslami, head of Iran's atomic organization, defended the peaceful nature of Iran's nuclear ambitions, asserting that the country's nuclear facilities are under continuous monitoring by the United Nations nuclear watchdog. Eslami highlighted that Iran has been subjected to more inspections than any other country, with over 450 inspections conducted in 2024 alone. The geopolitical landscape remains tense, further complicated by Israel's threats to strike Iran's nuclear facilities if it perceives a threat. These threats come in the context of heightened tensions following the Israel-Hamas conflict in Gaza. In response to Trump's comments about peace, Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei accused the U.S. of hypocrisy, stating that the U.S. administration uses power for destruction rather than peace. Khamenei characterized the Israeli government as a cancerous tumor that needs to be eradicated, further complicating the already strained relations in the Middle East. He called for the U.S. to withdraw from the region, asserting that the model of U.S. influence over Arab nations has failed. As negotiations continue, President Pezeshkian's remarks highlight Iran's determination to uphold its rights in the face of external pressures. He stated, "We will not withdraw. We will not easily lose our honorable military, scientific, and nuclear rights in all fields." This statement reflects a broader sentiment within Iran that they will not capitulate to what they view as bullying from the U.S. The future of U.S.-Iran relations remains uncertain as both sides grapple with the complexities of their long-standing disputes. The Trump administration's approach, marked by sanctions and military threats, contrasts sharply with Iran's insistence on its sovereign rights. As the situation evolves, the world watches closely to see if a resolution can be reached or if tensions will escalate further. In conclusion, the ongoing negotiations surrounding Iran's nuclear program are a critical focal point of international relations, with implications that extend far beyond the region. The delicate balance between diplomacy and military action continues to shape the narrative as both nations navigate this contentious landscape. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.